Hello everyone, welcome back. Having a short video here in Pokemon Go. This is something I just realized a week ago, or whenever this actually wrapped up. But the research development, when you get that research breakthrough, I thought it was just going to be some stuff like rare candies or golden raspberries and Stardust. But as you can see on the screen here, I got some Stardust, I got some Pokeballs, and then, wait for me to click the button there, ta-da! There's a Moltres in there as well. So yeah, that was something that caught me by surprise, because I was checking up on it to see what the breakthrough was going to be, like see what other time zones if they got it first, and yeah, it was just a legendary bird sitting in there. Now the crazy thing about that is that obviously it makes it super easy to get legendaries that you may have missed, and then the benefit to that, as you can see, I'm throwing Ultra Balls at him, which Ultra Balls, the Pokeball just has a 1x catch rate, the Ultra Ball has a 2x catch rate. So let's say you throw a Golden Raspberry Great Curveball against Moltres in a Legendary Raid, it'll be a 19% catch rate. You do that same thing here with an Ultra Ball, that's multiplied by 2, so that's now a 38% catch rate. Now, granted, Legendary Raids, the Pokemon can't flee. Now, with the research breakthroughs, they can flee, so they can run away from the encounter. And I think every Legendary has a 10% chance to run away. So yeah, if you get legendaries this way, basically they have a 10% chance just to like peace out and run off. So keep that in mind when you're trying to catch them. Try to throw as many good throws as you can, because statistically after the first one that he pops out, he could just run away. I mean, it's a 10% chance that he could run away, but just don't take any chances. The catch rate's extremely high if you use a Golden Raspberry and an Ultra Ball, and of course if you hit him with a Curveball. But I still wouldn't try to like just keep chucking regular throws at him. I would still take it pretty seriously. So yeah, that is a really cool thing that I found out. Because I saw that beforehand, and I was like, no way, this can't be real. Because Moltres specifically is the one that I've been missing for almost like, what, September? I don't know when the Lugia and Moltres event came out. I think that was September of like 2016. I don't think it was that far back. It might have been though, actually. Yeah, or November. I think November. Whenever Pokemon Go Fest was. I think that was like November of 2016. But yeah, this is a crazy new addition to the game. The fact that you can get legendaries without having to go to any raids is a very nice feature. So yeah, what I've currently heard from it is that they will be alternating every month. So this month it'll be Moltres. So assuming that you do a research stamp every single day, that means you'll have 4 chances a month to get the legendary. So if you've been doing that for Moltres, you'll have 4 chances to get them. Or if you want whatever's coming up next, I would assume it's going to be another bird like Articuno or Zapdos, and they'll just run through them first. If you just want to do it that way, just save your stamps on the last few weeks, and then when it turns the first day of May, then turn in your research breakthrough. And that way you'll be able to get 5 tries for the next one. So let's say you don't want to get another Moltres, you already have 3 of them, you can just hold off on like turning in your final breakthrough. Or you can do what I should have done with this one, and I'm going to do the next time I get a Moltres box. I'm going to wait until the weather condition boosts his typing. So since he's fire flying, in Florida that's pretty common, because flying is windy. If it's windy outside, then flying type is boosted. And also psychic, which is how I was able to get a boosted Mewtwo, and a boosted Lugia actually. Funny enough, at the same exact gym, I was able to get a Lugia there, boosted to like 2,500, and I was able to get a Mewtwo there, boosted to like 2,700, almost 2,800. He was very high. So yeah, I can either wait for a windy condition, which is, it's not super rare, but it might have to wait like a day or two to get a windy condition, whereas the other one, if it's sunny, and I live in Florida, so if it's sunny in the daytime, or if it's a clear sky at night, then that boosts ground, grass, and fire typing. So I either just need it to be windy, or I need it to be sunny outside. And then I'll turn in my research box, and then I'll be able to get the boosted Moltres. Which might be a little harder to catch. I'm not sure how boosting works. I think being boosted by the weather just means they move more, because I haven't seen anything that makes their catch rate decrease when they get boosted by the weather. Although they do seem harder to catch, and the circle is actually like, let's say if it's going to be orange, if they're boosted by the weather, the circle during the catch phase is red. So I don't know exactly what that means, because most of the catch multipliers just go based off of what kind of throw you do, what kind of berry you give them. I haven't seen any multiplier based on what weather condition it is. So yeah, for that, I have no idea. Maybe it just means they move more, which I would definitely believe, because I tried to catch a Latios that was just bouncing all over the place. Luckily, I already have 2 of those Latioses now, so I'm just waiting for a Latios. But yeah, so that is a relatively short video just coming at you to tell you about the whole research breakthrough. And here's a good thing. If you don't want to go out every day trying to get stamps, basically collect 3 stamps, complete one of them, and then that'll give you 1 stamp for that day. And now you have 2 full slots and you have 1 empty slot. So what you do is just get another research quest, make sure you finish all of those 3 research quests, so now you'll have the one you turned in for that day, and you'll have 3 ready to go. So get it to where it says claim reward, and then just wait until the next day, and then just claim the reward, and then you'll get a stamp for that day. So essentially, in one day, you can save 4 days worth of research quests. So you do the one right there on the spot, and then you save 3 for the next 3 days. So that way you just have to go out every few days instead of having to go find research quests every day. So that'll make it a little easier, especially if you're not going out to play a lot. A lot of people complain that it's not for rural players and they don't have raids nearby. So this way, it's if you're just going out shopping or whatever, just collect all those research quests, do them at home. 4 days later, come back out and start doing them all over again. And that's a super easy way to at least have an attempt to get legendaries. So anyway, that is it. I don't know what's up next. I would say either Aegislash or Blastoise in Pokken Tournament, and then maybe some Far Cry 5 after that. I also have Bardock and Brawly in Dragon Ball FighterZ, so I need to come back and do a video on them as well. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then.